love to come back to the National Legacy Run to support the cause in particular, and then also support my fellow brother riders and sisters. The money that we raised for the Veterans and Children's Foundation this year, I'm excited about that because it's a new charity. We've been supporting the Legacy Scholarship Fund, and I was very proud that Maryland donated $155,000 to that cause. I just want to thank all the leadership in this organization, thank them for all their hard work. It takes a lot of effort. I know I put an in-state ride together, and I know how hard it is, and I can only imagine what it is to put a national run together. So thank you to that leadership.
On three, G-force, as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3.
G-force!
We're right now at the Missouri State Veterans Home, and we are setting up the Vietnam Wall that's traveling across the country and paying honor and tribute to those who went before us. The traveling wall, there's a few different versions of it. It's a representation of the names of over 59,000 veterans who sacrificed their lives during the Vietnam conflict. Having a father who was a Vietnam veteran, it means a lot to be able to do this. We're losing more and more of our Vietnam veterans based on age and health. And this is a way that we remember those who go before by being able to see and read the names. It goes a long way to being able to make sure we never forget.
Actually watched a program years ago about some of the animals and where they went. So I was excited about going, but the sad part was hearing the stories, what the animals went through, and seeing how they're helping the animals and everything. So that enlightened me and educated me more about what they do, what their mission is for the animals.
Oh my goodness, the reception with the kids was wonderful. The police force just took us right on in, and the boys club was great, the food was great, but what warmed my heart was all the children. It gives me goosebumps. My son's a disabled veteran, so when I see those kids, I think of him when he was little, you know, and he didn't know nothing about what the American Legion was when he was little. But, you know, their support, encouragement, education about us is the most important thing. If you're getting exposed to it early. This is my third ride. The last one I did was when we were in Hutchinson, Kansas, and we had 2 days of solid rain. I wasn't on 3 wheels, I was on 2 wheels. And I had a grip on my handlebars, and I was like, I'm doing this for the kids. I'm doing this for the kids.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! What?
Hey, look at this is for the veterans on them bikes. Hey, look, I hope y'all enjoy the tour. Have a good time here at Duck Commander. You know, get you a duck call where you can irritate somebody out by blowing it all the time. Yeah. Love y'all. Hey, thank you for serving our nation. Y'all are my heroes. You always have been, you always will be. Thank you very much for wearing our uniform and serving this great nation of the United States of America. Be safe, and may God keep the evil one away from you.
Our youngest daughter was really big into Duck Dynasty about 12 years ago. So we watched a lot of the episodes. So we had a connection with the Robertson family. So when we found out we were coming here, it was pretty exciting. The museum part was very cool. It was just kind of neat to see some of the history of the family as it's evolved. And it was really cool to see the veterans display that Uncle Si had. Being able to see some of the things that I remember seeing on TV so many years ago, but the house, Miss Kay's kitchen, was pretty neat. I thought that it was great. Anytime we come into a place and there's a crew outside welcoming us, it's wonderful.
Michael Dunn, goes by Mick Dunn. He had been battling stage 4 cancer, but he was free and clear. The doctors believed that everything was good. So looking forward to doing this ride. Apparently he's been doing this ride since the early ages. Several days before I left to come out here, his parents called our American Legion. A couple of weeks prior to that, he lost his battle to stage 4 cancer. So she asked if I would honor their family by allowing him to participate in the American Legion Legacy Run. I have his vest and his ashes with me to escort him on as much of this adventure as I can escort him. But everybody has been in just tremendous support for it and really loves the idea that it is one more opportunity to pay our respects back to our fellow rider.
It's been an honor, truly. This is our mission. Our mission is to serve our youth, our community, our state, fellow veterans, and it's incredible to see this many people from all over the United States come together and do this awesome, awesome mission.
I decided this year to be on the Legacy Run. I've been trying to do it for years. Because I had a daughter that was disabled. She recently had passed away. I recently retired, and I figured this was the best time to do it. And I really enjoy fundraising for the American Legion. I figured this was a good cause and a great ride. When we left out of Independence, I was excited. I was pumped up, ready to go. I've enjoyed this entire ride, from start to finish. And I plan on doing this again next year if the cards play out correctly. And every year after that, as long as I'm able and things work out that I can do this. I would tell anybody who wants to do this ride that leadership tried their absolute best to make this a fun and pleasurable ride and safe ride.
Plan your vacations accordingly because it is a sacrifice.
It's getting to be more of a family of every year reunion. We get together, we do this, and we all feel the same way about what we're doing is important for the Legion.
Having the opportunity to go here with this large group of people and with the shared love of patriotism and motorcycles is pretty awesome.
Without us all working together, we're our own best advocate. And the more we pull together, the better it is for everybody.